Whispers in the night. The world sleeps. Darkness covers the land. The moon casts a gentle glow, illuminating the quiet corners of our lives. Yet, even in the stillness, God speaks. His voice is soft, like a whisper carried on the night breeze, reaching into the depths of our souls. He whispers to our hearts, gently nudging us towards understanding and peace. In the quiet of the night, when the world is hushed, his voice becomes clearer. He uses dreams to guide us, weaving messages into the fabric of our subconscious. These dreams can be vivid, filled with symbols and emotions that linger long after we wake. Have you ever awakened from a dream, your heart filled with peace? That serene feeling, as if you've been touched by something divine, is a gift. Or felt a sense of urgency after a vivid vision in your sleep. These intense dreams can stir our spirits, urging us to take action or reflect deeply on our lives. These could be messages from God, guiding us, warning us, or simply offering comfort. In the stillness of the night, our hearts are more open to receiving these divine communications. Throughout history, God has used dreams to communicate. From ancient prophets to modern-day believers, dreams have been a bridge between the divine and the human. We can learn to hear His voice in our dreams. By reflecting on our dreams, journaling them, and seeking understanding, we can uncover the messages hidden within. We can find comfort and guidance in the quiet hours of the night. The stars above remind us of the vastness of the universe and the presence of a higher power watching over us. We need only to open our hearts and listen. In the silence, in the whispers of the night, we can find the answers we seek and the peace we long for. Dreams of Destiny, Joseph's story. The Bible is filled with stories of God speaking through dreams. These dreams often carried profound messages, guiding individuals through their lives and shaping the course of history. One of the most powerful and enduring stories is that of Joseph. His journey from a young dreamer to a powerful leader is a testament to faith and perseverance. Joseph was a young man, favored by his father, Jacob, who gifted him a richly ornamented robe. This special treatment, however, sowed seeds of jealousy among his brothers. His brothers, filled with jealousy and resentment, plotted against him. They initially planned to kill him, but eventually decided to sell him into slavery, sending him to Egypt. Even in this dark time, God was with Joseph. Despite the betrayal and hardship, Joseph remained faithful and resilient, trusting in God's plan for him. God spoke to Joseph through dreams, revealing visions that would shape his destiny. These dreams were not just ordinary dreams, they were divine messages that guided Joseph's path. In these vivid and symbolic dreams, God showed Joseph his destiny. He saw himself in positions of influence and power, which seemed impossible given his current circumstances. Through a series of remarkable events, Joseph rose to a position of power in Egypt. He became the Pharaoh's trusted advisor, overseeing the land's resources and preparing for future challenges. During a severe famine, Joseph's wisdom and foresight saved not only Egypt, but also his own family. His brothers, who once betrayed him, came to Egypt seeking food, not recognizing Joseph at first. Joseph's story reminds us that God is always with us, even when we face betrayal, hardship, and uncertainty. His unwavering faith and trust in God's plan were key to his ultimate success. Even in our darkest moments, He has a plan. Joseph's life teaches us that our struggles and trials can lead to greater purposes and blessings if we remain faithful. He speaks to us in ways we can understand. His dreams offer hope and direction, guiding us through life's challenges and uncertainties. Joseph's ability to interpret dreams was a gift that not only saved him, but also countless others. They remind us that he is in control. No matter how dire our situation may seem, there is always a greater plan at work. Joseph's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of faith, resilience, and the belief that we are never alone in our journey. Recognizing God's voice. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it can be challenging to discern when God is speaking to us. Yet, His voice is always there, guiding and comforting us. How can we recognize God's voice in our dreams? Dreams are a mysterious and powerful way through which God can communicate with us. They often carry messages that are not immediately clear, but can be profoundly impactful. It is not always easy. Our minds are filled with countless thoughts and emotions, making it difficult to distinguish between a divine message and our subconscious musings. Not every dream is a message from God. Some dreams are simply reflections of our daily experiences, fears, and desires. However, there are certain dreams that stand out, carrying a sense of significance and depth. But there are signs we can look for. These signs can help us discern whether a dream is a divine message or just a product of our imagination. God's voice is often peaceful. When God speaks to us, His words bring a sense of calm and serenity, even in the midst of chaos. It brings comfort and hope. His messages are filled with love and encouragement, lifting our spirits and giving us strength to face our challenges. His messages are often accompanied by a sense of peace. This peace is a hallmark of His presence, a gentle reminder that we are not alone. If a dream leaves you feeling afraid or anxious, it may not be from God. God's messages are meant to uplift and guide us, not to instill fear or confusion. Pay attention to recurring themes or symbols in your dreams. These elements can be significant, as God often uses them to convey His messages. God often uses these to communicate. Write down your dreams. Keeping a dream journal can help you track patterns and gain insights into what God might be trying to tell you. Ask God to help you understand their meaning. He will guide you. Prayer is a powerful tool in seeking clarity and understanding. He wants you to understand. God desires a close relationship with us, and through our dreams, He can reveal His will and purpose for our lives. Trust in His guidance and remain open to His voice. Guided by dreams, Joseph and Mary. God often uses dreams to guide us. He did this with Joseph, the husband of Mary. In a dream, an angel appeared to Joseph. The angel told Joseph not to be afraid to take Mary as his wife. Joseph's dream changed everything. He obeyed God's message. He married Mary, and he became the earthly father of Jesus. Like Joseph, we can be guided by God's dreams. He speaks to our hearts. He shows us the path to take. We must be open to His guidance. We must trust His plan. Sometimes God uses dreams to warn us. He protects us from danger. We see this in the story of the wise men. These men traveled far. They followed a star. This star led them to the baby Jesus. But Herod, the king, wanted to harm Jesus. God warned the wise men in a dream. He told them not to return to Herod. This dream saved their lives, and it protected Jesus. God can use dreams to keep us safe. We need to pay attention to His warnings. Dreams of comfort. Finding peace in sleep. Life can be difficult. We face challenges. We experience loss. But God is always with us. He offers comfort. And sometimes, He sends comfort through our dreams. Psalm 4 verse 8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." When we are close to God, we can find peace even in our sleep. Our dreams can reflect this peace. God's love surrounds us. He wants us to feel safe. He wants us to know He is near. In our dreams, we can find comfort in His presence. Interpreting the message. Seeking understanding. Interpreting dreams can be challenging, but God gives us tools to understand. He gave Daniel the ability to interpret dreams. Daniel helped the king understand the meaning of his dreams. We can learn from Daniel. We can pray for wisdom. We can ask God to reveal the meaning of our dreams. He will guide us. The Bible is another valuable tool. It contains symbols and stories that can help us understand our dreams. Spend time in prayer. Study the scriptures. Ask God to open your heart. He will reveal His truth. A journal of whispers. Recording God's voice. Keep a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just write. As you write, ask yourself, what emotions did this dream evoke? Are there any recurring themes or symbols? What is God trying to tell me? A dream journal helps you remember your dreams. It helps you recognize patterns. It allows you to track God's messages over time. It becomes a sacred space. In its pages, you record God's whispers. Trusting in the divine. Embracing God's guidance. Dreams are a gift. They are a way for God to speak to us, to guide us, to comfort us, to warn us. As you drift off to sleep tonight, surrender your worries to God. Invite Him into your dreams. Ask Him to speak to you. Trust that He is listening. Trust that He will answer. Trust that even in your dreams, you are held in His loving embrace.